Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are previewing Week 3 in the NFL preseason right now with Joe Duffy from OffshoreInsiders.com. And, when it comes to handicapping the NFL, especially when it comes to handicapping NFL preseason, which really has to do with hard work and smart research, I hang on Joe Duffy's every word, and you should too. 16-9 against the spread so far in his free picks in our videos this preseason, and he went 27-14 against the spread in the NFL during the regular season last year, 56% NFL overall. Joe Duffy from OffshoreInsiders.com. Thanks so much for being back with us.
Peter, I'm very excited. This is going to be at least our third season with SBR Forum videos, and hopefully we'll be doing it for another 20 years or so.
All right, excellent. I consider it a big win to have gotten you, a big win. All right, so Minnesota at KC is what we're going to cover right now, and I think I have a strong lean here. See if you agree with it. Before we get to it, give a plug for OffshoreInsiders.com.
Yeah, no, I demanded that you host the show, and I said I'll definitely be on SBR Forum videos. But no, OffshoreInsiders.com traces our roots back to the score phone days. Not only have been winning here for you guys for the last few years, but winning for clients. Quite a few clients have been with me for decades. OffshoreInsiders.com. We're 11-5 with preseason football so far. You'll always get the in-depth analysis, and we'll give you intel that will absolutely leave you speechless at OffshoreInsiders.com.
All right, Joe Duffy, KC is a 3.5-point favorite, totals 45, and I know you've told us, a dozen times that you don't put much stock into preseason trends, historical trends. That's right, Joe?
Yes, no, that is correct. Well, as far as for preseason team-specific or coach-specific trends.
All right, well, I'm going to hit you with one right now. You ready, Joe?
Yes.
KC Chiefs, 7-31-2 against the spread over their last 40 preseason games overall. You throw that out.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is Andy Reid's second year with them, whatever. I mean, something that really approaches some statistical significance, but I would consider it more corroborating data than any type of lead indicator.
Okay, well, that could be due to variance, but, if it is due to variance, that's your outlier right there. But I think I'm liking Minnesota plus 3.5 anyway. I mean, the Chiefs are kind of looking like they're having issues on both sides of the ball. Alex Smith is solidified as a starting quarterback, so he'll probably play a little bit less than normal. And, we know about the quarterback controversy, the quarterback competition in Minnesota, and both Castle and Bridgewater playing pretty well. So, considering how many problems the Chiefs look like they're having and how well both Castle and Bridgewater have done in the first two preseason games, and Minnesota's getting 3.5, that looks like a great bet to me. Do you agree with it?
Yeah, no, I do. And in addition to that, as much as Christian Ponder, I was very critical of him here as far as a starting quarterback. As a number 3 quarterback, all of a sudden, he doesn't look all that bad, and he might play a little bit in this game. So, no, I do agree with you. Adrian Peterson, not surprisingly, is not going to play, but it does look like that Eric Berry, Jamal Charles, this line will move depending on the exact statuses of Berry and Charles, but they're listed as questionable for the Chiefs. But again, I'm not contradicting myself. As I've said, I don't like trends, but I do like systems. Mm-hmm. Systems are league-wide, where it tells you how teams in general will react under certain situations. And one that has been kind to us over the years, road underdogs of 3.5 or more off of consecutive wins in the preseason have been a great play, 46-17 against the spread. And what that tells us is if teams have already established that they're taking the preseason pretty seriously, continue to ride that, and especially when they're getting, a fairly big number, because once you get more than 3 in the preseason, that's a fairly big number. So the angle makes a lot of sense, and it makes to some dollars as well. And yeah, I do think in addition to some of the reasons you stated, they are the play.
All right, I'm agreeing with it. Minnesota plus 3.5. It is. Thanks so much, Joe.